Hi, Sam from Brickso Studios, and today we are doing a review of Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane Snowmobile. Much like the Monastery training review, I deleted the footage for the unboxing, so you'll have to do this again. So I'm very, very sorry, deleted it accidentally. Very, very stupid of me, but this shouldn't happen normally. This doesn't normally happen, and it accidentally, but it does give you a chance to see my very messy desk. Very, very messy. When I'm not recording on it, because normally I would have it really clean and stuff. But I'll cut back to you guys in the review. I'll see you in a minute. So I finished building the Kai's Blade Cycle and Zane Snowmobile. Almost forgot that. And it's a very, very cool set. I liked the build for Zane Snowmobile. I didn't really enjoy the build for Kai's Blade Cycle. I didn't really know what I was building for half of it. And then when it finally got to the outside, I was a bit disappointed by how the feature is, well, how the big play feature is implemented, but we'll have more on that when I am in the review. But first up, we will have a look at our 4 minifigures. So in the set, there are 2 Serpentine minifigures, both green. They're from a certain tribe that I have forgotten at the moment, but there's 4 Serpentine tribes: the Fangpire, Hypnobrai, and a Chondri. Oh, and there's 5 of them. There's 5 tribes, and I can't remember 2 of them. But this is from one of them. And these people, they have the ability, I think they spray. So they spray this venom onto people and their eyes, and they go really funny, and they see really odd things. Like in the show, in the Serpentine season, one of them hits Kai, and he sees like all gingerbread men around him as the snakes. It's very, very weird. But anyway, more on the minifigures, not on the show. They each come with a minifigure. No, they don't. They come with a weapon, not a minifigure. That'd be weird. So the first guy, I think this guy is called Lasher. He has a scythe, like coal almost, but it's a snake. It's very, very cool. And then Spitter. No, that is Spitter, and that is Lasher. Sorry, I got them the wrong way around. Lasher has got the little dagger weapon. Looks very much like a fang blade from the Serpentine season, so very, very cool. And now let's look at both our minifigures. Only this guy, Lasher, has a head print because Spitter has a custom mold. It's very, very nice with his 2 teeth. Very, very cool. His 4 eyes, 2 on each side, and then his scale print. Very, very nice, meaning he has no double print, but neither does Lasher. I keep forgetting these guys' names, it's so annoying. But yeah, that is Lasher's specific mold. It's very cool with print. It's always been on these kind of snakes, and he's got a very nice print on his face. 2 eyes here, and on one eye he's only got 1 eye on this side because one of them's been punctured. Very, very graphic. And then he's got sort of a snake tongue pointing out of his teeth. Very, very cool. On their torsos, they've both got armour like Ninja Turtles. The torsos do look a bit like Ninja Turtles. It's very, very funny. But on Spitter's, he's got a belt. Well, no, not a belt, like I don't know what it's called, but it's one of them on him. And Lasher, these names are getting really annoying now. He's got like some couple of bombs and armour and some plates, and pretty cool. Their legs are exactly the same on these guys, literally exactly the same, with some scale print on them. And if we turn them around, the torso is basically repeated at the back. There's that strap, and then there's just more bombs on this side, some more scales. So it's a pretty simple torsos on these guys. So pretty cool figures. Next up, we have our 2 ninja. Our 2 ninja in the set, we have Zane, the Ice Ninja, and Kai, the Fire Ninja. I already have Kai because I got him in the Monastery training set. Very, very good set. There's also a review of that on my channel. So let's get on with the weapons. They both have golden weapons. So in this set there are 2 golden weapons in it. Very, very nice. That means all I need is the Scythe of Quakes from Cole, which you only get in the Monastery Spinjitzu, so that'll be a very expensive set. But let's have a look at Kai's fire sword. These molds always amaze me. There's a dragon literally right there. It's such a cool mold and I love it. This sword is awesome. It's probably the best sword that LEGO makes and it's very, very awesome. Zane just comes with 2 golden shurikens. I'm not sure if that'll focus, but they're very, very simple. Simple in design, but very, very cool. He comes with 2 of them, so let's take them off. And now we can have a look at the actual minifigures. So now in the LEGO Ninjago, they have these double sort of colours. So Zane's got the grey and white. Kai's got the dark red and the red. So very, very nice and fitting colour schemes. Take the masks off. Zane's face is so funny. I love his face. It's the cheesiest of cheesy grins ever. And Kai's is just chill and cool. But I love Zane's face is the funniest. On the torso, they both have a golden dragon. Kai's being here, Zane's being here. They've both got black stripes and their corresponding colours. So Zane having white, Kai having red. And on the legs, that same sort of pattern is again. So they've got more of their secondary colour. So Kai has the dark red, I suppose, and Zane's got the grey. So it's pretty cool. As I mentioned in the Monastery training, they both have black arms. I thought they have white arms in Zane's case and red in Kai's, but there you go. On their back, they've both got a more serious face. Their eyebrows are pointing down, whereas in the other ones they're up. But they each have a symbol. Zane here, Kai's here, and the dragon is continued here on Zane and here on Kai, and there's nothing else to talk about on the legs. So that was all our 4 minifigures, and now we're going to take a look at our couple of side builds. So we have 3 side builds in this set, and they're pretty cool. My favourite has to be the lamppost. It's got a nice design, and I really like it. The only bad thing about the lamppost is this chain thingy. Pretty bad, but you can replace that easily. But first of all, we're going to take a look at our smallest one. This guy. This is basically a holder for dynamite, so it sticks in there. No stud, just some plain plates. And on the front there's some stickers, or some Ninjagoesian, as I like to call it. Basically it's how the Ninjagos talk, Ninjago citizens talk. I don't know what it says, but it's really cool for stickers, because then you can, if you're making like you're making Ninjago City, you could have that. Like, it'd be really cool. And next up we have a shrine for the fire sword. So as in J Stormfighter, there was a shrine for the nunchucks of lightning. So same with this. It's got also the purple snakes and these weird exhaust pieces. I don't know what they're supposed to be, but they're weird. And then it's got some fire on the top to represent that it's the fire sword. So very, very cool side build. A final one, already said it's my favourite. I really, really like it. It's got some more Ninjagoesian here. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Worst part is this weird trans green train. Not train, it's a chain. And then it's got this not white. What? I'm getting everything mixed up today. It is the red bulb. You could easily change that for a clear one, because there is some, you can get them. So they're very, very cool. And that was our 3 side builds. So now on to our main builds. These are very, very cool. So our 2 main builds are 2 motorbikes basically. And I really, really like the design of both of them. Except the only thing I had a problem with is the build for Kai's Blade Cycle. Really did not enjoy that. And as you'll see in a minute, when I demonstrate something as a play feature on it, you will see that I do not like how it is portrayed. But we're first going to take a look at Zane's Snowmobile. And I've already shot something off it, so I'm going to replace these stud shooters. I'm breaking the whole set now, that's not very good. But here we go, just replacing. There's 2 really cool hidden stud shooters on this set, which I will show right now. So, as you can see, normal thing. You just see these stud shooters, and then you see these pieces above them. And you're like, oh, they move up and down. So you push that. So they normally are like this. They hold the shurikens of ice, and then you push down on them, and they shoot both of the stud shooters. So let's put a snake right in front of it so it can't miss. Even though it probably will. So be like, boom, snake gone. So that's how they shoot. You know how a stud shooter works, hopefully. So let's get on to the rest of the little build. There isn't really much to talk about in this one. It's got a nice little, this thing moves, so the actual snowmobile part moves. So you can drift it around when you're driving it, which is quite cool. It's got a nice golden rim here, very, very nice. Nice piece to represent like the back bit. Very, very, I like this piece very much. It's also got some stickers here, here, here. So pretty cool stickers to represent ice and some speedometers for Zane. And then down here he's also got these dragon pieces that are featured on the site of Quakes, because I've seen pictures of it, and the nunchuck of lighting. So very cool dragon pieces. I really love them. They're very, very nice. And then we're now going to have a Kai's blade cycle. Very, very cool. I have the original one of this from 2012, and I really do prefer it to this one. Even though the 2012 one is more bulky, it just has a better feature. So as you know from the show, Kai's blade cycle has like the things that split open, and it was very, very cool. But as you can see, there's these weird sticking out parts, very, very big and annoying. And what you do is you press them in, and it makes a little star. I love the feature, always have done in my 2012 one, but the way it's portrayed in this set, it's just a sore thumb. You can see it from a mile away. I really don't like it very much. It just ruins the whole build for me. Pretty cool. It's a pretty cool function. It always has been. Just I don't like the way it's portrayed. It's got some covers for the golden rims at the back and some golden rims. Oh, and I forgot to mention on Zane's Snowmobile, of course we can put both our ninja in them. And then we just take them and put their masks back on from the minifigure review. And so Kai sits down on his, and Zane actually, oddly enough, stands up. I found that quite weird, but he does. So they just clip in, and Zane all stands up. Wait. Sometimes these things can be like really fiddly and really annoying. Right, done it. That is both of them in their bikes, so they can drive away and get some snakes. I really hope you enjoyed the review of this set. It's a very, very cool set. Recommend it to anyone. If hopefully you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.